Yeah, fucking with the drip. Do I look futuristic? Or do I look like a dumbass? I feel like I look like a dumbass. Okay. Let's start with one thing. People who don't understand this record, it must suck to be you. But to the ones who do understand this and appreciate Octane from day one, here's for you. Why am I back with my final thoughts? If you watch my reaction, I said I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. And usually on this channel, I give albums 2 weeks before concluding my review. But this thing, I don't need 2 weeks, bro. I understand it. I got high. I listened to this thing last night. I understand it now, bro. I don't need 2 weeks to tell you that this thing is so fucking beautiful. If you don't partake in this art, stay away. But if you do, then I recommend listening to this on your next smoking session. You get me? Because I walked into this, bro. I was genuinely feeling like, nah. Usually when I listen to Don Geek, it's like wavy, colorful, vibrant, happy high, you know? And I expected the same thing with this, but it's the complete fucking opposite, bro. This album is broken, it's incomplete, it's weird. It's very interesting. It really is an interesting palette, bro. And that's why I fuck with it. It's so experimental. Like, I had expectations for this album. I thought it's gonna be spacey, futuristic, cool. I've been wanting Don to experiment for a while. I always thought he had the potential to do something great. But damn, did he just exceed every single expectation I had for this album. Like, I knew Don was great, but he showed me just how great. And I didn't expect this evolution to come with the record this soon, considering the most recent thing was 2 years ago, and this sounds nothing like Don Toliver. Like, it's not the same Don you heard on Astroworld. This music is a lot less conventional. It's a lot more, I guess, unorthodox. It might be an acquired taste, I'm not gonna lie. But I fuck with it heavy, bro. Like, this album coming to life when faded. How do I say this without sounding like a tweaker? I'm sorry, but like, that's the only way I can describe this album. It's like glass. When you tap glass, but it doesn't break, it doesn't shatter, it just cracks enough. Those fine lines that spread out. This album is like glass, like perfect amount broken. But it's not broken, it's just fractured and still beautiful. Like, this album feels like it was illegal to witness. Seeing this album and experiencing the full experience feels illegal. It feels like the feds might get me, and if they do, and I don't post next week, look for me, I'll be in Area 51, bro. What I can't wrap my head around is how Don Toliver came up with this. The only logical explanation I could come up with is that this is one of those miracles performed by Jesus through a human being. Same way Moses parted the ocean, Don Toliver created Octane. That's really the only logical explanation I can think of. Because this is not how the human mind thinks. It only makes sense, bro. Because what this man did, like the music, the concept that was executed on this album, this ain't shit humans be thinking. This is premium creativity, dog. This ain't the standard package. The production and the features. I have to get to the features now. Now, it's a good thing Don only had like 5 or 6, just a handful of features, right? It doesn't bloat the album. I want you to understand why I respect the contributions from each artist that was featured here. Is that I truly believe Don has cooked up something different. I truly believe this is a new genre. I'm not saying that to me, try. Like, genuinely, this album is different, bro. Each feature here definitely served, bro. Served a purpose, bro. There wasn't one feature on here that didn't elevate the track, you know? And now my question is, how do these artists know what they had to do if this is a new genre? Where did you find the time to study this and execute it so well? Alongside Don, who I still don't know how the hell he even came up with this idea. I don't mess with Heat that much, but I have to give credit where credit is due. Him and Don Toliver are a crazy duo, so yeah, they delivered yet another one. No DJ Khaled shit, because he had music that sounds like a spacecraft. It had the vibe that you're traveling outer space, you know. It sounded like it was recorded in the observatory. I don't know how he got that right, but fuck it. We here now. And I feel like for Don, do I say this is his best album? No. And the reason I'll say that is because, like I say, Don's music has pivoted on this one. This is so far from the way he used to make music. Like, every album was different, but this is the biggest leap he took from project to project, or like from era to era. This one is so far out there, bro. It's not his best album, but it is my new favorite. I feel like the one album, if someone had to come to me today and say, How would you summarize Don Toliver? Just give me one album that perfectly summarizes him as an artist. And I'm gonna give them the one that perfectly showcases his ear for production, perfectly showcases his versatility as an artist. You know, his vibrant vocals, whether it's floating on some R&B shit or absolutely snapping on some trap shit. You know, everything on this album, even the features selected, perfect. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not gonna lie, the Eddie's kicking, bro. I did what I had to do so I can listen to this album again. But yeah. What the fuck was I saying? Yes, the album thing. One album that perfectly summarizes Don Toliver, that's hence why I think it's still his best, is Life of a Don, bro. Gotta give it to him. That album is great. So I'm not gonna lie, I need to listen to Yeet now. I don't even hate the dude anymore. I'm gonna listen to A Dangerous No. Okay, well that is still coming out. I will react to it. But A Dangerous Summer, I want to listen to that. But definitely gotta listen to Yeet, bro. I apologize to the fan base if I pushed you off. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I was unfamiliar with this game, dog. I didn't know Yeet could be this innovative. I'm not gonna cap. The way he hit that shit, diamonds on my hands, diamond on my shoe. He slid that, bro. Rendezvous wouldn't be the same without Yeet. Like, Don did his thing, but they were both needed on that track, bro. That song is peak as fuck, bro. That ain't even English. That song hella peak. Still ain't English. We'll try again next time. This album is weird. I won't lie. Is this me meat writing, or is this me admitting that I don't have any culture? Like, I'm uncultured and that I don't know many albums. Either way, man, I'm just really proud of Don, bro. He really showed out on this. Like, this is some respectable creativity. This is experimental music that landed for me off the rip, bro. Did I say all this without sounding like a tweaker? I'm not sure. I hope y'all don't see me as a tweaker. But wow, this album is beautiful, dog. There's no other words to describe this other than beautiful, bro. I want to go experience it again. So hope you guys have a good day going further. Shit.